Hello, my name is Carson and I'm 10 years old. I come to Good Grief because my brother died. It is my job as a special helper to announce our first MC. Our first MC is a brave young woman who wants you to know that Good Grief made her stronger. She's a former participant at Good Grief. Even though she no longer attends Good Grief, she still participates in alumni programs and relies on the support Good Grief gave her. Our first MC is Bella.
Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. That was my dad's favorite quote, and now it's mine. Hi, my name is Isabella, and I'm 14 years old. 7 years ago, my dad died from a terrible disease called cancer. Cancer has not only affected my life, but unfortunately has affected many other lives as well. When I was 8 weeks old, my father was diagnosed with stomach cancer. I was very little at the time, and even as I got older, I didn't understand why such a healthy and wonderful dad would have gotten this terrible disease. It made no sense to me why good people can have the worst things happen to them. Growing up was very normal in a way. I had the privilege of having an amazing dad, a man who in my eyes always put my little brother, mom, and me before anything else. While my dad was fighting his cancer, he had 7 major surgeries and several minor ones. Cancer took an incredible toll on him. But if he wasn't feeling well, he would rest all day while we were at school, and then play with my brother and I when we got home. If he had received bad news from a doctor one day, we would have never known. He showed us as much happiness, love, and compassion towards us as he could. That took incredible strength and bravery. He did this to make sure we were living our best lives possible, as little kids who had to witness cancer slowly take our dad from us. Because of the type of dad my father was, no one except for us will ever understand the love and bond we share together as father and daughter. When I say my dad and I were very close, I mean it. All of that changed in an instant. May 14th was just a normal day at first, but when my brother and I got the news that our dad died, my whole life was turned upside down. Everything started to go downhill for me, and fast. I was made fun of a lot in my old school because I didn't have a dad. I know it's hard to believe that I or anyone else could be made fun of for having a father who died, but it was true for my friends at Good Grief too. Our peers just don't understand. Luckily, Good Grief came into my life at a time when I thought things couldn't get better. Turns out, I was wrong. The light in my darkness was Good Grief. When we first started Good Grief, I didn't like any aspect of leaving my house every other Tuesday night to go talk about how I was feeling to strangers. But little did I know Good Grief would change my family and I for the better, and it would change us forever. As we kept going to Good Grief, I started to see a significant change in myself. I went from scared and miserable to suddenly more open about sharing my experience and feelings with others. I soon realized that I wasn't alone. There were many other kids my age that had lost a parent. I became good friends with most of the kids in my group, and to this day, a few of us still keep in touch. Even though I am closed from regular programs and only participate in alumni programming, I still feel a special bond with my Good Grief friends. Now, of course, I have learned to talk about my feelings with trusted school friends and my cheer friends, but they will never fully understand or relate to me on a level that my Good Grief friends can. Good Grief facilitators are superheroes in my opinion. They are all volunteers, and they have saved me from the worst time of my life. They've not only made a huge impact on me, but everybody who has lost someone. Because of everyone in this room is here to help kids like me, I also think you are real-life superheroes. If I had one chance to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing, which is a strange thing to say when you miss your dad as much as I do. Yes, I have been through the worst, but thanks to Good Grief, I have learned how to grow and change into the person I am today. Grief is like the ocean. It comes in waves flowing and crashing. Sometimes the water is calm, and sometimes it's overwhelming. All we can do now is try to be strong while learning to swim. Thank you for helping so many of us stand on our floaties and life vests so we can grow into brave adults. Miss and love you, Dad, always.